Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're going to give a portfolio update. The portfolio has grown significantly. I haven't did much, but it has most definitely grown significantly. We're up quite a bit. I did add a couple plays, picks to the actual portfolio. It should really help it grow long term and in the short term, and I'll let you guys know what I mean by that shortly. But the portfolio is looking mad nice. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I really appreciate you. Most definitely check out my channel. Like I said, I do dividend investing, real estate investing, just overall investing. But this video is gonna be about dividends. So if you want to check out some of my other videos, most definitely do that. But most definitely hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And if you like my video or like my portfolio, got any questions, like I said, you can always leave them in the comment. But hit the like button. It really helps my channel. I really appreciate it. But as far as my dividend portfolio, like I said, not much has changed. I probably added 2 new stocks. In those stocks will be VOO, and I added QYLD. And I think the only other new thing I did, I replaced SPHD with SCHD. I know. As far as the plays I add, let's just hop right into it. As you guys know, I use the platform M1 Finance. It's a great way to do dividend investing. It has a lot of amazing features. I can't hype this platform up enough. If you're interested in getting started with your dividend portfolio, I have an affiliate link for my M1 Finance in the description, so you can sign up and get you, I think it's $25 to get you started on your dividend portfolio. So most definitely check it out in the description. Alright guys, so last time you checked, I think my portfolio is around 22K. We reached the mark where we're up to 26K.
Like that!
The portfolio is up 12%. We gained $2,790. We're doing phenomenal. Especially for us, just really getting to the ballpark of this portfolio. It's great. Now, disclosure, I did do something to gain this much. It wasn't full-on dividends, clearly, as you can tell, but I did something to gain a quick play in this, and I'll let you know what that was later on. But as far as what's new to the portfolio, I've added 3 stocks to the portfolio. One, I replaced another stock with it. With the 3 stocks I've added, as you can see, I've added VOO, which is an ETF. I added SCHD, which is an ETF, and I added probably one of the best far as passive income, like far as actual growth in your actual account, QYLD. And why do I say that? QYLD does covered calls, but it is an ETF. So you put your money in like a crowdfund, and this ETF does covered call with those. So since it's giving out covered call, it's able to actually pay you out a lot in dividend income. The dividend yield on this QYLD is 12%. 12%. The shares are only like $20, but you get 20 cents per share. So if you can really get a decent amount of this can really help grow your portfolio, annual income. And that's why I added it to the portfolio. I really did. I like QYLD. But the reason I added the other 2 ETF is to help with the idea of QYLD. As I stated, QYLD is mainly for the dividend output, like the actual dividend income. It's not to actually grow your portfolio. It's to really push the income. And I want to push the income because I'm going to double down in said portfolio right now. The reason I added SCHD is because I replaced SCHD with, I had SPHD and I replaced that with SCHD. They both are ETFs. SPHD pays out monthly, while SCHD, which is the new I added to the stock, it pays out every 3 months, which is quarterly. I added this one for the long-term growth. This one does not pay as much as, SPHD with the monthly, but in terms of long-term growth, it completely obliterates it. This one has a dividend yield around 2%, but the actual growth of this ETF is going to be so much more down the road. So I went ahead and swapped those. Now, another stock I added was VOO. Why? Because yet again, I want to get that gradual appreciation of my portfolio, not just all dividends. Like, I want the dividends, but I really want appreciation also. That's why I added VOO and SCHD in there. But QYLED is my one that's going to really push my annual income as far as my portfolio fairly quick. Now, these are the 3 that I recently added, and I did adjust my allocations. Majority of my allocation will be toward VOO, and then it will trickle down from there. So we got VOO will be getting 32% of the money that I put in, and then 10% for SCHD, 10% for QYLD, and then 8% towards all my individual stock picks. Now, the reason I allocate more towards the ETFs is because just for that long-term longevity of the portfolio, because you will gain more in appreciation than you can dividends. Like, dividends will only be based off how much I can put in. And I can put in a decent amount, but it won't be to the extent of how much this account can appreciate. So that's why VOO, SCHD, and QYLD get the bulk of my money I put in, and then the rest of it trickle down to 8% for the rest. But like I said, if you guys are interested in getting into investing, most definitely check out the links in the description. I did create a Patreon. If there's something you're interested in to help and support my channel, in that Patreon, I will give access to a spreadsheet that holds all my stock portfolios in there. And you can always talk to me directly if something you want to do. So check out the Patreon. But most definitely check out the links to start investing into yourself and your future. Sign up with the M1 Finance and get started. So them links are down in the description. We're going to talk about how I gained such massive gains in the portfolio in such a short time. Okay, it's not financial advice. This is just something I did because I saw the opportunity. QYLED, like I said, is a passive income stock. QYLED was actually down and it was slowly making its way up. I bought in around a large portion. I put some extra money in, and with the extra money in, let's say I think it was probably about 10,000. It had been about 10,000. I put 10,000 into the platform directly into QYLED because I saw it was at $20.50 right before it started to do that little gradual raise. When it did that gradual raise, I was able to gain all that and no appreciation because the stock went up in price. That's how I got the $2,000. That's pretty much how I got the $2,000 extra into the account. It was an opportunity that I saw that I took. Not recommending people do this in their dividend portfolio, but it is something that I did. And how did I get to 10K? I used the M1 Plus feature. The M1 Plus feature is a annual subscription where you pay like $125, and it allows you access to the multiple features of M1 Finance. One of the features of M1 Finance is M1 Borrow. With M1 Borrow, you can borrow money against your portfolio without selling your shares. So with this incident, as I said again, I saw that QYLD was going to have a good push. I borrowed 10 from the portfolio using the borrow, never sold my shares, put it all in the QYLD. It made that jump. like 50 cents or something like that. Once it got that jump, I pretty much paid it back. It will borrow. You can just hit the payback feature and let it subtract away. When it's subtracted away, it subtracted away the 10 that I borrowed, but it left me the appreciation I gained from the 250 all the way to the 21. And that's how I got such large gains in my portfolio in such a short time. But like I said, I'm not recommending anybody do that. That's just something I did because I saw the opportunity. I do look for opportunities like this because, like I said, I want to make sure I grow this portfolio fairly quick. But that's how I gained the 2K in my account in just such a short time. But that's my dividend portfolio update. Like I said, you guys have any questions, well, definitely leave those in the description. I got you guys. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. Like I said, link also down in the description with those links so you can start investing. Also, we'll definitely check out the Patreon. Most definitely like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anybody who's subscribed and been liking my videos so far, I really appreciate you. But it's your boy X here, and I'm out.